So usually at the start of these videos, I start by talking about what we're going to be talking about throughout the video, but this time around I want to focus on something much more important. Look at this. This is you all. This on the screen right now is you all. This is the amount of love you're showing. This is how quickly you all are subscribing and throwing this channel towards 200,000 subscribers, and honestly, I can't thank you all enough. It's one of my biggest goals and dreams to reach 200K, and I know that's not a lot for some people, but to know that our family is going to hit that and it's getting this big, that means a lot to me, even if it's not some huge crazy milestone. I really appreciate that. So thank you all, and let's jump into the video, man.
I thought I told y'all they'll never gon' change. You don't know, ass nigga, that be the gang. Same nigga I used to be. Fried niggas get used to me. Dead man, if you fool with me, say that for your eulogy.
Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, and we are back with another Mobile Legends video, man. And as I said in the beginning, man, I definitely appreciate all the love and support you all have been showing. We're actually doing this video right now because I told you all we'll do another top 5 once that video hits 1,000 likes, once our last video hit 1,000 likes, and you all literally destroyed that in less than a day again. Like, you all have been showing so much love for the recent content, and I definitely appreciate that. And also, I want to apologize if I came across a little mean to in the comments of my last video to some of you all, because I know that in lower elos, certain heroes like Alucards and stuff like that is some of you all's best heroes, so I don't want to like make you all mad or get you all like offended and stuff like that. But what you have to understand is in the higher elos, some of your favorite heroes in the lower elos just would not work out against good players in the higher elos. So, and that's all that I wanted to do in that last video, is help you all understand how you can take some of the not so good heroes and make them compete with some of the best heroes in Mobile Legends. That was literally supposed to just be a helpful video, so those of you who kind of took it the wrong way, hopefully you can understand it. If not, it's still perfectly fine. But before we jump into this video, make sure you all drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, man, yeah, let's jump into the topic here. So in this video, we're going to be going over the 5 strongest tank heroes in Mobile Legends. This is going to be best for solo rank, and me personally, I think that this is just the best, some of the best tanks all around. So without further ado, let's get into it.
If I'm only here for the moment, if I'm only here for the moment, then I gotta work till I own it. God gave me a gift, so I'll own it.
So first on this list, we're going to be going with Bixi. And before we get into the details of why I think he's so strong, write down below in the comment section, who are your top 5 strongest heroes? Who are your tank heroes that you think are the strongest in Mobile Legends? Let me know the top 5, because at different elos, as we talked about, you all probably have different tanks that's super strong down there that you feel are super strong. And I know at the higher elo, some of these are the strongest tanks. So I definitely want to know everyone's opinion on this. But starting out, I had to go with Bixi, because Bixi is one of the most insane tanks I have ever seen in Mobile Legends history, and I kid you not, I 100% mean that. He can literally jump over walls, he can jump over stuff while going into a freaking ball like Johnson. He can move at the same speed as Johnson, jump over walls. So, I mean, and what's their obsession with jumping right now? We have the new hero Ling coming out. He can jump wall to wall. We have this new tank that can jump over walls. Like, I mean, at this point, walls are going to mean nothing in Mobile Legends. Yo, they're literally making it so every hero jumping over walls now. Before you know it, Johnson gonna be cruising in car form, have hydraulics, and then he gonna be jumping over walls too. But yo, I actually like it. I like it. It's a dope aspect. For the last 3 years, Mobile Legends has just had regular heroes that go around walls. So it's an interesting take, seeing that they're making multiple heroes that like kind of jump over walls. So I actually kind of like the change, to be completely honest with you. But Bixi is a new hero who's literally capable of taking on 5 people. He has so much damage, and his second ability comes back so fast, he can just continue to clap you. Like, it's insane how quickly his second ability comes back, and he can just keep dishing out damage. And then also the amount of damage that he can just output using his ultimate and his first ability. It's just really insane, yo. Then he has that stun, of course. It's just like Bixi, he's the full package. He can tank really, really well. He has a ton of damage. He has crowd control. He has everything that you need. He can even jump over walls and get to team fights super fast. And there's honestly no escaping him if you're a good driver. So if you're a good driver and someone tries to go over a wall to get away from you, yeah, that's not going to work out too well for him, because obviously this guy can jump over walls. So yeah, let me know what you all think about Bixi down below in the comments section. Let me see if you all feel the same way. But next, we have Grok. Grok is one of the strongest tanks in Mobile Legends, and you all might be wondering why. I know when I was like in lower elos, like when I was epic, I would have never thought that Grok was as good of a tank as he is. But when it comes down to the meta in Mobile Legends, what you have to understand is it's all about rotations, fast moving, and the pace. It's all about the pace. So heroes that go at a slow pace, that take a decent amount of time to farm, that like it's too long. Grok, when it comes down to Grok, he can clear a wave so fast. He can invade the enemy's jungle, take the enemy's jungle. He can go clear different lanes. Like the speed at which he just clears minions, like it's not even about the damage that he does to heroes or what he can do in team fights. It's purely about him being able to go around the map and take all the farm on the map super fast. You combo Grok with a hero like Kimmy or another mid laner, or like he's literally unstoppable when it comes to taking the farm. And I think that that's one of the most important things in Mobile Legends, the farm. The farm and getting fed, obviously, is the most important. If you're taking your enemy's farm and you're clearing the lanes, you're keeping the pressure on the towers, and then you're stopping your enemies from being able to get fed. So Grok, in my opinion, is the strongest tank in Mobile Legends for that reason. He can push the game forward and push it forward super fast, so much faster than any other tank or any other hero in Mobile Legends. But let me know what you all think about Grok down below in the comment section. Next, we have Khufra. Khufra is definitely one of the best tanks in the game. I'm not a huge fan of using him as much as I used to, but he does counter a lot of assassin heroes. He counters a lot of assassins, and I think that he just requires more of a decent team. I mean, you can kind of play him solo and hope that your team is not completely useless, because the best part about him is you can trap people, stop them from moving, kind of hold them in place. But the thing is, because he has to stay in place, he has to stay kind of limited, it's easy for the enemy team to try to come up and attack you while you're out here holding someone in place. So like when Khufra dives somebody, you have to have teammates who will react immediately. So you can dive people, you can stop people from moving. Like he counters Fanny, he counters Ling, he counters freaking Gashin. There is very few heroes that can get past a Khufra. So yeah, I think he's one of the best for sure. He does a ton of damage. He can literally 1v1 quite a few heroes as well. So yeah, man, Khufra is definitely one of the best. Next, we have Akai. Now Akai, I told you all, it's all about speed, rotations, and mobility. Akai is one of those guys who's also able to help clear a wave pretty quick. He has a stun where he can jump out of a bush, catch somebody off guard, and then knock somebody towards where he wants them to go. He can trap somebody against walls. Like he's literally one who you can invade with, you can pressure the enemies with, and literally just very good at protecting. He's just good at so many different aspects. He's very good at a lot of different aspects, and I think he's more versatile than some of the other tanks. Some of the other tanks are good tanks, but they're a little bit more limited in some of the things they can do. So I think Akai is definitely one of the more mobile. He can jump over walls and catch somebody. Like I said, the stun, the automatic kill. If he uses his ultimate to trap somebody against a wall, they're pretty much over with. Like you can't escape that, especially if the teammates are good. So yeah, Akai, I think he's definitely deserves to be on this list for sure. But next, last but not least, we have Franco, man. And honestly, it's been, I don't know, man. You all, if you've been here for some years and you've been supporting the channel for a long time now, you know how many times I put Franco on the worst heroes list. And to be putting him on the best heroes list is actually crazy. Because if you would have told me then I would think that he's one of the best tanks in Mobile Legends, I would have laughed at you and called you crazy. But Franco is definitely one of the best heroes now. And the thing that's changed about Franco than how it used to be is that the community is actually better at landing hooks. Like it's a lot more people who can use Franco and land those hooks. So it's not like more luck based anymore. It's actually skilled players who can just hit those. Like so yeah, I think that that's very dope about him. And also, what we have now that we didn't have back then, we have a lot more mobile heroes. We have Gashin who can come in diving. We have Lilia who comes in running after people. We have freaking Harith dashing around. We have so many heroes who can do so many different things, and I think that a hero like Franco using his ultimate is so powerful, and it's so key because any hero on the enemy team, that's an automatic kill. You have an automatic kill when you're using Franco because all he has to do is hit one of those heroes with his ultimate and they can no longer move. So I think that that's why Franco is so valuable, because if you're landing hooks all game, you're having easy pickoffs all game, but most importantly, even if you can't hit people just the entire game, as long as you hit the most important target on the enemy team when it counts using your ultimate, that's 100% game changing. So I think Franco is one of, and then he's super fast. He has crazy mobility as well. So Franco, I think that he counters so many of the most overpowered heroes in the game. He definitely has to be one of the strongest in my opinion. But let me know what you all think in the comment section down below, man. Let me know if you agree, if you disagree, if you would put someone else on this list. I definitely want to know your thoughts and who you think are the top 5 strongest tanks. But for me, I feel like these are kind of the best in my mindset. But let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Make sure you all drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'm gonna catch you all on the next one, family. Peace out, y'all.